Hey, yeah, how to start this video? Yeah, so I haven't been making a lot of videos lately on this channel, mainly because I think I got into the gratification trap, if you want to call it that way, that I found myself like chasing numbers again and looking at YouTube Studio like 10 times a day and checking, do I have clicks on my videos, does anyone watch it, just to find out that more or less nobody's watching it. So I'm kind of wondering why I'm making this video again. Yeah, it's likely more for myself as like some kind of personal notes, what I've been doing in my life, what are my thoughts, so I can go back myself and check out what I've been up to. So as you can see, this is a new place. I'm going back to the outdoors more often now. I really enjoy the weather, and it's actually almost too hot already, and that's why I'm now back in the forest. I enjoy the calmness of the trees, and I actually found the spot with not a lot of people, so I get my quiet, which I enjoy. I've not worked too much on my Buzz Lee project. I don't know, something else being more important all the time. It's also that I found it pretty stressful to film all this, and it takes time for me to go back to the computer and cut all the video and make something out of it. Nevertheless, when I feel like it and when I feel like there's progress again, I might make another video, because I still want to finish this project really, really bad. I've been buying this car like 3/4 of a year ago. Been using it for like transporting stuff mainly, which was great because I really needed it at that time with a lot of changes in my life and the lives around me. So that was really handy. But now I think it's time to repurpose the vehicle into its destined purpose I was thinking it to be useful for, and which is like supporting me on shorter weekend trips for exploring the country and exploring maybe nearby countries, and having a place to sleep if I need to, which is basically the main purpose of this, really. Of course, you might say there's like ready-made campers you can buy, or you can just put a mattress in your regular car and just go. And you're right, and it would save me a lot of hassle, a lot of pain, maybe even, or money, I'm not sure. But it's also the process, really, which I bought this car for, because I wanna build something. Okay, that's that. And then there was one video I was seeing on YouTube from this. I cannot pronounce your name. I'm so sorry, but this famous drummer from Spain. He posted a video about Suno, AI music creation platform, which also I'm using sometimes. And he reposted an interesting statement from, I think, the CEO of Suno, saying Suno's great because, bottom line, it takes away the hassle to create music, because he thinks most people just think of it as a chore to learn an instrument, to learn to sing, to learn to write music. And in a way, I guess he's right, which also explains the huge success of this platform. So I think in a way he's right, but on the other hand, he overlooks one important point, in my opinion, which is that this is what makes music art. This is why it's art. You learn something, you get better at it, you improve, and then you perform as a human being. And when you take away all this process and just look at the results, then I don't think it's art. I think it's mass production. It's like comparing it to building a wooden toy for your child with your own bare hands without even knowing how to work with wood, and then painting it, and then this is art. This is your art that you created, but buying the $2 AliExpress plastic toy and then giving it, so that this is buying a product. So in a sense, that's what's happening with Suno as well. You're buying mass production products. So where's the art? And I think this is an important point we need to foster on. I mean, obviously there's a reason for Suno to exist, and people will use it nevertheless. I'm using it for some videos. If I just need like license-free background music, and the message of the video is not the music, then I'm also using it for my background music. Why not? But that's like buying the wallpaper from AliExpress for cheap, which you need to have a background for your subject, and then you can still create art. But when it comes to music itself, I believe really that the process to getting there, to learn something, to master something, is super important for human beings, because in the end of the day, I believe this is what makes us human, because we're creators and we're not mass producers. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about how to end this video. I don't really know. I still enjoy it here. No people. This is, I live in a pretty populated area here, and it's usually no day in the year when you're outside that you're not meeting people. And this is one of the rare places where almost every time I'm here, there's no one here. So I won't tell you where it is, but looking at the furniture I'm sitting on, and you're living in the country I'm living in, then you can probably make it out what kind of place this is. Yeah. Else, I just keep repeating myself. Try to enjoy your life. Try to enjoy this planet and all the beauties that it brings. And wish you all peace and good place to be, good friends to be with. And see you soon. Bye.
Free audio post-production by Auphonic.com.